Papa Vez with his boots so worn, through the flames where the brave are born. He runs in where the world retreats, heart of gold with the iron beats, climbing towers in the smoke and haze. Fear can't touch him in his blaze. A hero's tale unsung and bright, stitching hope in the darkest night. He's a fighter in the firefight.
Good evening, everybody.
Risk it all with a heart that roars.
What's up? Good evening to all of you. Happy Saturday. We made it to another one. Oh my goodness, we're here. Oh man. Let's get into it. We're doing some fire and EMS, and I haven't done that in a while, but I finally got it figured out because I need to learn to read the SOP, and yeah. But meanwhile, listen to the rest of my wonderful theme song, because it's so wonderful, and I am a great person, and you're going to really like tonight's stream. It's the greatest of all streams. You're going to love it.
He carries dreams back to the night. Oh, bless the hands that battle blaze. Papa Vez in a timeless face. No, he's a fighter in the firefight, saving lives by the dawn's first light.
That's right, we're playing Launcher Simulator tonight.
You know, with a heart that roars, Papa Vez forever soars. Papa Vez forever soars.
Right, baby. I forever soar. Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome on in. It'll be another fun night of live streaming for you. Third night in a row, mind you. Yeah. Let's get into it. Welcome on in. This is your first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, well, welcome on back. We sure appreciate you being here. Please do feel free to hit that like and subscribe button during the stream. Feel free to share with your friends. We'll be doing this for a couple hours, and then who knows? Who knows? We'll see how the night goes. I mean, things are, building up, and we're doing our thing. So let's let dispatch know that we're ready to go here. I think we've marked ourselves, so. Oh, we just got to do one quick thing. Make sure to change our display name to Station 8. Central 725.
Go for Central.
Good evening, Central. You can show 725 in service at Station 8.
10-4, welcome aboard.
Go. All right. Let's get some music going here, shall we? Maybe, maybe not. Find some good music that I'm not going to get popped on for copyright. It is interesting how many people are like, "Oh yeah, no, this is totally copyright free," and all that stuff, and then I get popped on it, which is just really weird. Did that go? Let me try royalty free. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, that ain't it. I thought this was okay. This was it. Okay, royalty free. We'll do. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. I like this. I like this. This is good. All right, there we go. We can do this. All right, so we are in station, or we are in at Station 8, which is at Vespucci Beach, which should be good because I think we've got a couple of Vespucci units on. Yep, couple of Vespucci units on. We've got some civs on. We've got some towing on. You know, it's not like a packed Saturday night server, but it's there. There are people on. We'll see how long this goes for. I mean, obviously, if we don't get a lot of calls, I don't want to be sitting here boring everybody while you stare at me. We also have... We do have the Explore vehicle, which we can go out and we can go hang out at the beach. You know, we can definitely do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Make sure. Yep, I am.
Station 8 Central.
Oh boy. First call of the night. Go for Station 8.
Could I have you respond to 602 to pick up a patient and take him to the hospital?
Copy. 602, you said?
10-4. Should be at the gas station on the corner of West Eclipse and Great Ocean.
Copy. You can show Medicate responding.
10-4.
Alright, first call of the night. Didn't take long. Alright, here we go.
New dispatch, West Eclipse Boulevard, 602.
I forgot that my soundboard had a, oh god, dude. See, I think I need to change the sensitivity on my throttle. Because there we go. This is more apt for an ambulance siren, is having a nice little power call. How, oh, I thought it was having me make a left there. I was like, how am I supposed to make a left there? I wonder if there is a way to change throttle sensitivity. That would be really nice. But I did change some visual settings on here, so the lights are definitely a lot brighter, which is really nice. All right. Whoop. We missed our turn.
Panic unit,
Oh boy.
366 Lindsay Circus / Ginger ST.
Got a panic button already. Oh my. Huh? Okay. Oh, they're over here. Suppose you look around once in a while. I got you. I'm moving. Didn't initially see, apparently. Central, you can show Station 8 on scene.
So,
How's it going?
10-4.
not that guy, it's in the vehicle. He's going to be John Doe. I don't have any identification on him. He's going to be mumbling. He's going to be talking in third person. Altered mental status. He's going to be placed on a 72-hour hold.
Okay.
So, he's...
It's not the guy that's laying down, you said, right? He's in the car.
No, that guy hit me and then got his fate.
I hear you. Okay, so he's in the car. Yeah, I'll go ahead and gonna grab the stretcher in my med bag.
I don't think he's going to be aggressive, but, you know, I don't know. I would get some ketamine ready.
Okay, no problem. All right, well, that's a good sign. All right, let's take our stretcher. Whoa. Oh, all right.
How do I do that?
Whoop. Apparently we're- Let me get a couple things off of this first.
I don't know if you want to get his vitals and all of that stuff down
Yeah.
first before we
Yeah, not a problem.
go ahead.
All right, sir, how you doing? Medic Novak with the San Andreas Fire Rescue. I'm just gonna grab a couple vitals off you, okay?
Your inquiry is about my human form. I understand that.
Yes, absolutely. I just want to check a couple things, look you over, make sure that you're make sure that you're all good, and we don't have to expedite your trip to the hospital. We are going to be. I've been informed by the officer here. We will be making a trip to the hospital though to have your mental status evaluated. So.
I understand.
Absolutely. We'll make this quick, and we'll get you on the way. Okay. Let me see while we're doing this. Sensitivity, third person aim, look, acceleration. Yeah, I don't want aiming sensitivity. I definitely want. Nope. I don't think this is. Alright. Huh. It's really strange. So you have no vitals, you have no... What are you?
I am the Watcher, as I have identified before.
Okay, Mr. Watcher. Do you mind if I call you Mr. Watcher?
Go ahead.
Okay, well, Mr. Watcher, yeah, I don't have any vitals off you or anything. Are you a human life form? Are you a robot?
I'm
What are
neither
you?
dead nor alive. I am not mechanical, but I am not biological.
Okay, well, they didn't really teach me this in paramedic school, so
I gotta go.
okie dokie. I will, we'll get him loaded up here and take him to the hospital for further evaluation.
Be safe out in the world. Only do good, do not do bad.
Alright, well, let's do this. Let's go ahead. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you lie here on the stretcher, and we'll take you in. I'm going to load you into the back of the ambulance. We're going to take you for a trip to the hospital, alright?
I am okay with sitting.
It's more of a matter of liability. You know, I'd rather not have you be sitting in the back of the ambulance, you know, especially as things can move back there. I mean, it just makes me feel more comfortable. I can move the headrest up so you're in a seated position rather than being in a laying down position.
Please do.
Okay, I
I'm
can do that.
required to be able to see more than lying down.
There we go. Just like that, you can be reclined up, just like that. So you can be sat up. And then, yeah, and then, officer, if you wouldn't mind just cuffing him to the stretcher, and I'm sure the detectives I'm sure there'll be some officers there to meet me there that, be able to uncuff him, right? I guess maybe not.
I keep hands behind my back as I do not use my hands for any bad or good.
Oh, okay.
Now
All
you
right,
know.
well. All right,
My
well,
hands do not move. They stay behind me.
Sure. All right, well, why don't you go ahead and, why don't you go take a seat or lay in a reclined position on the stretcher, please. I don't know if there we go. All right, hang on one second. Let me, oh, okay. Well, apparently that's how you're going to be. All right, sir. All right, we're going to get you loaded up and we're going to take you to the hospital, okay? Yeah, Ian, right? Stretcher? I hardly know her. Central Med 8's going to be transporting 1 to Pillbox.
10-4, thank you.
Okay. My goodness, we got people running around all over the place. I had to think of a creative title for tonight, and that was the first thing I came up with. Stretcher? I hardly know her. I'm gonna hide my radio or move it somewhere else so I can see how fast I'm going. Because for all I know, I'm hauling ass out here. I also have to see, maybe it might be a driver setting where I have to change the sensitivity on the throttle. Not entirely sure. Oh, I missed my exit. I really missed my exit. Oh God. Oh God, really? Not on my screen. TRP is going good, man. Really enjoying myself out here. Just having a grand old time doing my thing. Being a civ, being a cop, being a medic, being a lot of things. This guy's over here is just, you know who she know.
You know who she know.
There, I think we're going over to Ward B. Or I guess Ward A.
With my time away, they may send another.
We're not taking him into surgery. We'll take him into
Another
intensive
to
care.
take my place temporarily. You must watch out for them, as they watch as well.
All right, Doc.
Do
Well,
not
I've
be
got here
afraid of
a apparently a non-chemical, non-biological person here, who I guess you can't even refer to him as a person, but they have no vitals, no anything like that. There's been no apparent injuries, but police wanted them taken in for a 72-hour psych hold. So here you go. Good luck. All right, sir. You have yourself a good rest of your evening.
Stay safe.
Me know who she know. There we go. That was only mostly creepy. Yet? Haven't tried anything yet? Well, you better. That's all in good fun. I just, like I was telling other people, and I've said it on stream multiple times, live server is just not for me, and considering that main server is basically dead, this is my new main server, basically, kind of, sort of, if you will. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun here, and everyone's been really cool about everything, so just having a good time, enjoying time with friends and familiar faces and everything, so. But the invitation is open to anybody who wants to join Trilogy RP. The applications are open. Obviously there's basic rules that you do have to follow and abide by, and that's all explained to you. But if you've done RP before, you're more than welcome to join on in. I myself get on most of the time on the weekends, maybe once a week during the week. Just depends on what's going on. Central Station 8.
Go Station 8.
Central, you can show me clear pillbox returning back to station.
10-4, thank you, sir.
I think my light's green.
Dispatch for the action.
See, this is what I'm talking about. For whatever reason, the throttle is like super heavy on this thing. You know what we're gonna do once I get, I mean, because the problem is that it causes me to slide, and then once I catch up with myself, everything's good. Even because people are like, "Oh, it's throttle control." I'm like, I am like barely. So let me get at a dead stop. I'm barely tapping my accelerator, and I'm burning rubber. And then I slow down, which is very weird. So I have to like get up to a normal speed to be okay, and then it is what it is. I don't know if it's just the driving physics in the game or something, but anyway. But we really didn't get all that far. I was going to go hop in my Explore vehicle and go explore. I guess it would be called it wouldn't be an Explore vehicle, it would be a as detached. Great. I guess I could have self-detached too, but that's okay. I gotta remember to set my auto status. Oh. I am using a controller. I'm using a Logitech controller. And so I'm like literally like, okay, so just for reference, this is me at a dead stop. This is me. I'm barely pressing down on it. I am not moving at all. I get about halfway, maybe even past it, maybe at like 75%, and then it kicks on. So I have a feeling there's probably it's a user error thing, I'm sure. And I probably just need to actually calibrate this controller properly. I just haven't done it, and I'm probably going to be kicking myself because I really should be doing it. Because yeah, it does get ridiculous being from a standing stop and burning out. Yeah, see, this is like 50%, maybe a little bit more, because that's the only way I can get this thing to actually go. And you see, I'm like fishtailing all over the place. You know, once I'm going, we're good. Because I can even be like halfway down. So yeah, it's probably a calibration thing. This is a controller that I haven't used before. I had to get a new one because my old one kept doing the disconnect of doom. Or like randomly connect and then disconnect and then connect, disconnect. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know how you would change the handling line for the vehicle. My assumption is it's something in config that the admins have to figure out. That would be my assumption. Yeah, it could very well be, like I said, it could very well be the controller just needs to be calibrated or something weird like that, or maybe sensitivity adjustment or something. I just don't. Oh God, dude, you have your own lane. But see, what the weird thing is that in certain vehicles, it definitely does that for me. So, because like in the police charger, definitely does that. Or I have to get to like a screeching start. In the Durango, it's fine. So you're right. It must just be something. Oh God, we're freezing. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, it just kind of sucks coming from a dead stop to like full on burning rubber. This is also a very peculiar turn. Okay, well, thanks GPS. Much appreciated. Oh, come on. Did my engine disappear? It did not. See, even when I reverse up, it is like crazy screeching. I guess I could have driven around to the other side of the station and actually pulled in properly, but I didn't. Okay, first call done. Now time for a station tour, because I haven't actually gone into the station and seen it for all of its glory. Nice little salvage area back here. Looks like some storage. Staff only. Can't go in. And then obviously our apparatus bay, which is really nice. Oh, well, I blame YouTube. I don't even know if I have that, like the ability to have people do notifications, but welcome on in, Voided. You're usually my first message of the night, and it's very disappointing. I'm not used to it. So we got dispatch room, and then we've got an office, probably the captain's office. Is there ability to, oh, look at that, and he gets his own bunk. His own break room. Captain bedroom, yep. What are we getting here? Nothing. Shower. They don't want us to do showers. They don't want us to go in the toilet either. Let's see, are they going to let us go? Nope, they're not going to let us go in this room either. They're going to let us go in this room? Look at that. Bunk room. Nice. It's actually really nice. Very nicely done. Another bunk staff here. Gym. Hell yeah, get my bike on. Get my weights on. Then we've got, wait, what is this? Does this say dining room? I swear I thought I saw an extra. Yes, it certainly does. It says dining room. That's okay. We're in the dining room and I'm a paramedic. I wonder what's through the double doors back there. Is there any way to get out of here? It's very ominous. You have giant rows of windows and this is your only exit out of here. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what is through those double. Can we go through? Ramming speed. Yep, it's just the outside. A likely story. No place to park your cars, by the way. So you better bike to work. I guess you could park along back there, maybe. So anyway. All right. Well, one call down, and now there's 10 people on server. We went from 14 to 10. But we have new dispatchers, so that's good. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen tonight? Anything could happen. But maybe nothing's going to happen, and maybe it's going to be another short stream night. I know there are quite a few people have been on all week long. So that's all right. It happens. I get it. The burnout is definitely a real thing. I just happened to get on because my wife went into work. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go stream and maybe kill a couple hours. Maybe not now. I guess we'll see. We'll see how the night goes. Like I said, I'm kind of one of those people, if I've been sitting here for more than an hour without a call, it's usually time to call it a night. It's time to call it a night. Get it? It's funny. All right, it's burger time though. We know. No, I got to park up. When am I going to learn to park up a little bit closer? Because this is what we do when we have nothing to do and we're waiting for a call. We cook some delicious burgers and hot dogs. I'm also at an angle, so my flame is at an angle. Oh boy, is that a chase? Nope, that's just a very loud response. It's burger time! I don't remember what we talked about last time on Burger Time, but we're here. Let's talk about some burgers. I don't remember. What did we? I think we talked about weird toppings or things that don't go on. Oh no, we talked about our favorite buns. Oh, there goes Toe, screaming down the street. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here. I guess, you know what? We can always do. We have an Explore vehicle. I think it was bun types. I think that sounds about right. But here's what we can do. We can go and, let's see, vehicle spawner, add-on vehicles, emergency. We can do the, we can do Chevy Tahoe. Oh. And then we can be support 8. I have to change up my livery because that definitely ain't right. Oh, God. Toasted or untoasted. Right. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Okay, so I gotta change liveries. There we go. Oh, Fire Marshal, huh? Los Santos Fire Marshal. So that is the beauty of this, is that I can go in and save that because we need that. Actually, we can customize it and then I can save it, which I should have done first rather than okay. We can add all kind. Okay, those we definitely. Oh. We can do all kinds of stuff. Wow. Amazing. I don't know why we would ever need spotlights, but here we are. Okay, so we're gonna go to uncategorize because it's there. Okay, we gotta make sure we. There we go. Or replace it with this. Okay, there we go. Cool. 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 Yeah. So now we can head down to the beach. I mean, look at this though. It's slick. And what I'm going to do is I need to hide my radio when I drive because there we go. That way I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, she's a beaut. I can be the fire police now. You know that actually exists. I don't know. Some people, I know out on the East Coast in the Midwest, that's a thing, fire police, where it's actually like police officers who work for the fire department. So the only thing about these fire vehicles is that my fire siren is what plays on all of them, I think, except for the engine. Because it's my fire siren on this one, which is a little odd, but I think it's a siren pack deal. I don't think it's actually like it might just be my siren pack that needs to be adjusted and updated correctly. Yeah, we can be on the pier. We can. This may actually be a sensitivity thing on my controller. Okay, let's do this real quick. Alright. I'm trying to calibrate it and see what happens. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I think it could just be a bad setting. Oh, I gotta remember to get out of this thing. I don't know. Just calibrated it. We'll see what happens. Maybe if I don't go launching off. Well, that seems a little bit better. I don't know, let me get to a dead stop. Oh, I wonder if whoa. Oh boy. I think I definitely screwed something up here. Oh yeah, I screwed something up here. For sure I screwed something up here. Because this is not good. Because now it's okay. All right, let's drive up and get pulled over because I need to figure out what the hell is going on with my controller. I really screwed something up now. Because now everything seems right, but it's not. See, my Z rotation gets stuck now, and then when I do that. Okay, so I think, oh, it's because yep, I know exactly what happened. Okay. All right, let's try that out. Okay, let me recalibrate here. Give me 1 second. All right, let's try that now. See what happens. See if it didn't screw this up even worse than it was. Oh, we're on a hold. Okay, now what's really going to be screwed up? Oh no, we're back to normal. I think. All right. I don't know what happened. Well, this does snap back. Okay, cool. Oh, you're all good. You're all good, buddy. Don't worry about it. We got a channel hold in effect. Likely means we're chasing somebody. God damn it. Yeah, we are whittling down to almost nobody now. I rammed him with my push bar. Sorry. You can take that out of the city's account. I'm a bad driver, so what do you want from me? Well, given this party, people, I mean, I hate to cut a stream short. We'll see what happens after this 10:31 if they're going to require me to respond and like pull taser barbs out of somebody, but I think we're done for the night. Oh God, dude, really? Yeah, I think we're done for the night, just, you know, because server is not effectively dead, but it is dying because we only have 2 civs on and a whole lot of cops. So we'll see. We'll see what happens though. I think this is one of those nights I definitely wanted to go to bed a little bit earlier than I intended. There's also no street light here, so I don't know why we're stopping, but here we go. Oh, and Byron's closing down Nomad Toe for the night, so that'll be that. Given that it's a holiday weekend too, a lot of people are probably busy with stuff, so I'm not knocking it. I probably will not be on for the rest of the week. This is probably going to be it for me until next week. Got to get up kind of early on Monday. So as much as I would love to hang out and do stuff on Sunday or Monday night, it's probably not going to happen. We'll see. I know that my wife's also on call tomorrow night, so if she ends up getting called in, maybe I'll do a live stream again. I'm not 100% certain. Like I said, we're just going to chill back in station real quick and see what comes of this 10:31. And then go from there. Oh, my engine's gone. It's a good thing I saved that engine. Push this forward. Go forward, you, damn you. Want to fit the support vehicle in here. Just totally nudge the thing. All right, let me see if calibrating the controller fixed my issue. It did not. I wonder if there is any way to, like, I'm sure there's something I could download for my Logitech controller that would help balance out sensitivity. I don't know. No. Never used the Logitech controller before. Look up the model of this thing too. It's the Logitech Gamepad F310. Okay, so it sounds like our priority's over, or channel hold's over, which doesn't necessarily mean that the chase is over. It might just mean that, well, it could mean the chase is over. It could mean that they lost the guy. I don't know. And I kind of don't want to stray too far away from the station if I'm going to be needed, so. But I do like the swanky support vehicle. It is nice that they allow us to do this and be able to drive around and effectively do like some kind of like fire watch, if you will. But this thing definitely hauls ass. That is for sure. Am I still on the radio? Better go check it out. Make sure I didn't get, nope, still there. Wanted to make sure. Because I could have keyed up my microphone too. And seen that. But whatever, doesn't matter. We're here. Yep, we got one SIF left and it's Jack. What's up, Anton? Thanks for dispatching tonight, man. Really appreciate it. I'm assuming that's you and not some other Anton. But hello, we are probably going to be logging off here in just a little bit. Once we'll see what happens after this last 10:31. I'm assuming if I'm not getting a radio call that there's probably not. Oh, there's still a dispatcher on. And all my law enforcement's busy. Oh, it's raining. Do we have any admins on to pray to the rain gods to make it stop? I also thought Harvey wasn't supposed to be on tonight. I thought he had some wedding planning or something going on. First time in your last. Don't say that. Come on. It's not that bad. You get used to it after a while. I know that we are doing a meeting next week to kind of talk about iron out dispatch and LEO stuff. It's a lot of fun doing this. I actually have a great time doing dispatch. It is very stressful. It can be. The more people you have on, the more people you have to control. So I will concede. Plus, if you have multiple services on that demand radio time, like me. The one thing I always tell people when you're dispatching, just short and sweet, to the point. You don't need to go on long rants, just basics. Location, what it is, and who needs to go there. Well, I guess it would be who needs to go there, what it is, where it is. Some dispatchers like getting into the whole thing of telling a story when they're trying to dispatch. It's like, no, just get the information and load it into your notes in CAD, and you're done. Easiest thing. And then you can always add notes later. You don't need to type in all your entire essay in one. It's that I should preface that by saying it's not a criticism of anyone. It's not anything I've noticed from anyone. Dude, what the fuck? You had the green light. What do you... Oh, screw it. I'm turning on my lights. Oh, God. I just way lagged there. And he got pissed off that I used my lights. So he wants out of the way. But yeah, that's not a critique of any dispatchers, especially any on server. But you know, it's just a generic note for things, right? I mean, you can dispatch is about as hard as you make it for yourself. And if you start bogging yourself down with trying to collect every single little detail, you know, at the end of the day, it's also RP. Like, you know, in real life, yes, as a dispatcher, you want to collect as much information as possible, be able to stay on the line with the 911 caller, you know, and be able to make sure that while units are responding to the emergency, that they get all the pertinent information they need in order to be successful once they do get on scene. So there is a lot of that, and I absolutely get that. But don't ever, like, you know, if you're ever getting stretched out doing it dispatch on 5M, just, you know, take a step back, take a breather. You know, hey, I need to go out of service for a little bit, whatever it is. Get a drink of water. Because it isn't life or death at the end of the day. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And sure, you know, it is life or death in some ways because you might be sending an officer to their impending death. But that's all the fun of RP, right? I mean, people are going to do what they want to do in here, and it can be really good, fun RP. Sometimes it can be not so fun RP, and it can be really stressful. But just know that you are appreciated for dispatching 100%. And all of us, whether we're a new person, old person, an admin, whatever, I know that we all appreciate you guys. You know, you step on a server, you take on a role, you've got people with different personalities. You're just trying to make sure that they go to the right place and that you're able to distribute everyone's RP effectively. And it is stressful, but, you know, just don't, like, you're doing good. Like, you know, you would truly, in my opinion doesn't really matter for much because I'm not admin or moderator or anything. But I mean, you would have to be doing some egregious stuff. Like, you'd have to be dispatching just one unit because they're your best friend, or you're literally not following SOP. You're talking a lot. I mean, you'd really have to be doing some serious stuff for people to be like, hey, you know what? I think you need to take a break from dispatching. Anytime. Hey, I've been doing dispatch now. I did it when I was an OCRP. I've been doing it in TRP now for a couple times. You're always welcome. I do live stream a lot of my dispatches, so you're always welcome to check in. And you can see how I get stressed too in certain situations and forgetting certain things. And then, you know, but then I dispatch somebody to a scene, and then the scene takes off and it evolves into its own thing. You know, it was a domestic dispute that has now evolved into a full-on officer-involved shooting. And I only sent 2 units out there, and you know, whereas I had like 5 available, and I could have sent more out, but you know, the protocols too. But that's the beauty of it, is being able to have these situations and have them evolve, and then you can react. And that's like what I love about it, is like the adrenaline gets going. Then, like, I send 2 guys out there to like respond to a silent alarm or something, and all of a sudden it turns on to this full-on shootout. And then I got to send multiple units, and I got to get EMS out there, and I got to get tow out there to be able to get the guys towed. And like, that's what I love about it so much, is that like that adrenaline rush when your brain starts firing on all cylinders, and you're like, holy shit, this is an actual thing. Like, and when you dispatch, you're helping out somebody else's RP. That's the ultimate thing. You're helping out the RP on the entire server. So you're doing an important thing, much like everybody else is doing an important thing by RPing and allowing everyone to get into it. Having dispatch is just that extra layer of good RP. And with that being said, it sounds like we only have 1 civ left, and I think everyone else is kind of, I'm sure other people are winding down for the evening. So this is where we're going to call it. Unfortunately, I wish this stream could be longer, but it wasn't. And, you know, it happens. We've actually had a couple short streams this weekend, or this week, and that's okay. It's all right to have short streams. Probably should have turned my lights on before I did that. All right, well, this is that. I know it is sad, but you know what? This might also be an omen for me that I need to go to bed early tonight and not go to bed late. Maybe my son's gonna have me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, ready and raring to go. I sure hope not. That'd be a bad day for everyone. No apologies necessary. No. Definitely no apologies. I've been doing 3 straight evenings of RP, and it definitely it can get to you. I'm just kind of curious about what's behind all these staff doors. Personally, we're totally doing something that's might be against SOP, but it's just blank spaces. Interesting. They didn't build out interiors for them. Very, very interesting. Nice aerial view of the map, though. I like that. Yeah, I know. Sad face, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and switch over. And let's get ourselves called out here. The service, and Central Station 8. Even on still?
Station 8, go ahead.
Central, you can show Station 8 out of service for the evening. Thanks for dispatching. Much appreciated.
10-4, thanks for being here.
Alright, let's go ahead and mark ourselves unavailable. Then we're gonna log out to really get ourselves unofficially out of here. Yeah, absolutely. Well, like I said, I don't know again when I'm going to be on. Except my wife is on call tomorrow night. If she ends up getting called in, maybe I'll end up doing something. I'm not 100% sure. We shall see. Yeah. So there is that. Let's see. Yeah, because let's see, next week I got a couple days where I'm actually like working. I mean, I work all the time during the week, but you know, I'm not quite sure what I mean. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, so. I need to update my computer too. This has been fun. All right. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here. Voided, Anton, thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Same with Ian. Much appreciated for you being in here. Jack, thanks for the help earlier. I am wondering if it is a controller issue, if it is a me issue, not a them issue per se, but something I can definitely look into at some point. With that being said, everyone, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe out there. It is Labor Day. There's a lot of crazies out there on Labor Day. And then, yeah, this is good. I'm definitely, definitely happy that I was here. Definitely happy that I was able to live stream. Thanks to all my new subs as well. I know I've been getting some subs here and there throughout the weekend. Like I said, if this is your first time here, welcome on in. If this was, and we hope to see you again next time. If you're a returning viewer, well, hey, you know what? I really appreciate you guys being here. It means a whole lot to me. Truly, truly means a whole lot to me that I have you guys here watching and enjoying. Yeah. Not much else to say. Thanks again, you guys. We'll see you again soon enough. Like I said, if not tomorrow, then at some point later on next week. So anyway, take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy. Have some great barbecue if that's your thing. Or just enjoy, having Monday off if you have Monday off. I know I do, so I'm going to enjoy it. All right, guys. I will see you later. Have a great rest of your night. Be safe. See ya.